guys, long time no talk. It wouldn't really be Possessed by Horror if I didn't skip a couple weeks every now and again. Yeah, I've been kind of neglecting this channel a little bit and I want to apologize for that when I promised I would do, you know, segments and everything and not stick to them. I think that's wrong as a YouTuber to promise things that you can't keep. So I do apologize, but I've been posting regularly on my other channel, but that is like, it's my main source of income, let's be honest. So I not that I have to, I love it, but that has to take priority. But yeah, I wanted to thank you guys also for 5,000 subscribers on this channel. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for sharing, doing whatever you did to get me there, or just subscribing if you're new. Hey, what's up? So I just wanted to say that. I am going to be talking about a movie in this video. I just wanted to kind of get you guys up to speed a little bit on why I've been gone and whatnot. It's not anything, it's not like, well, it is big news actually. I am moving. You can see a box back there. I apologize. My background's never attractive. Let's just be real. It's, yeah, again, it wouldn't be Possessed by Horror if my backgrounds weren't hideous. My bed's never made. I don't make it. Let's face it. So I am moving back into my mom and stepdad's house. I didn't grow up in this house, but it's only temporary to save for a car. I went kind of further into detail at my other channel, so if you want to watch my last vlog on there, I kind of talk about it a little bit more, and I'll probably talk more about it as we move on, but on my other channel, because I don't think you guys care about my life as much as the subscribers on my other channel. But a lot of you are mesh, so a lot of you are like crossovers from my other channel, so thumbs up if you're one of those people. So that's been kind of hectic, you know, putting in my 30 days with my manager and just going through that whole process and getting prepared. I have to call so many people and like cancel everything because I'm moving into my mom's house. So it's gonna be a big change. I'll be moving in a month and no more of this background, and I'm really sorry. I mean, you'll get it for the next month or so. I'll be filming here. Also with school being back in session, it's difficult to multitask. I have an online class that is just so needy. Oh my goodness. My teacher makes us post like every day of the week. We have to log in at least 4 times and like respond to 2 people and write 2 responses, like a response to his questions, and read everything, read the 10-page lecture and the 40-page chapter, and then take a quiz, and then have a written assignment all on top of that. So that's been taking up a lot of my time, and it's my least favorite subject. It's history. I hate history so much. But I know it's important, but I don't think it's as important as like psychology, for instance, because that's my life. But anyway, that's been kind of rough. Next week, just filling you guys in on my whole life, I guess. Next week I'm dissecting a sheep brain in my biopsych class, so I'm really excited to be cutting into a brain. I think that's gonna be really cool. I have dissected things in the past. I've dissected a frog, sheep eyeball, and a cat. It was all pretty interesting. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video for you guys to let you know what was going on. School has been really hectic. And you know, now with my life being so complicated, yeah, and a lot of times I just want to hang out with my boyfriend, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, so if he comes over but I wanted to film something, I'll prioritize and hang out with him because I don't see him as much now that school's in session, so I kind of put him first over you guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, why don't we just get into the movie that I'm gonna be talking about. Oh, another thing why I haven't been posting. I have watched 3 movies since my last one, since my last review, and I've watched The Pact, Return to House on Haunted Hill, which is what I'm talking about today, and what was the other one? I can't remember. Oh, episode 50. So those were 3 movies that, well, this one that I'm talking about today was not on the list, but the 2 others were on the list. Basically what happened, I started all 3 of them, not at the same time, obviously, but you know, I sat down, watched half of The Pact, and it was bad and I didn't want to finish it, so I'm like, I'll finish it later. Put that off, never finished it. And then I started episode 50. I'm like, well, maybe this one will be better. Got halfway through, it sucked. I stopped watching it. And I'm like, oh, I'll get to it later. Same thing with Return to House on Haunted Hill. Watched half of it. It took me 3 sittings to get through this movie. I don't know, I haven't been in a movie mindset lately. It's been really hard for me to just sit down and finish a movie. Plus, all the ones I'm picking are horrible. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? I'm trying to pick ones that are like not really well known, not popular. Plus, I've already done like the popular ones, so it's I don't have many options left. I do want to do Amityville Horror's coming. I'm doing that one and a few others I don't remember. But I wanted to let you guys know from here on out I am going to share with you my list of movies for the month, so it'll be like a little interactive thing now. You'll know the movies ahead of time so you can watch them. I'm not going to set a schedule because my mind changes all the time with what movies I want to watch, so I'm not going to say that I'm going to watch this one for the review for posting this day. I can't set that schedule because I'll look at a trailer for a movie or read about it and be like, that sounds cool, or read another one, oh, that sounds better, I'm gonna watch that one. I changed my mind, so I can't really set a schedule, but you'll get the movie list in advance, so at least you'll know what I'm doing that month and you can pre-watch them and get ready to comment and do all that. I think that would be a little bit more entertaining for you guys to be more interactive than for me to leave it up for a surprise. I will leave the segments a surprise though, so on the first of the month I'll post a video announcing the segment with the first review, and then from there I'll give you the book list. We're in a book club now. I'll give you the movie list for the rest of the month, if that works. You let me know how you want that to work. It's all up to you guys since you're my viewers, and I want you guys to, I talk with my hands a lot, don't I? Why don't we just get into what I thought about this movie? As you know, as I said, it took me 3 sittings to watch it because it was so bad. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try and make this quick since I babbled so long at the beginning of this video. I don't want this to be like a 15-minute video, but it might be. I apologize if it is, but anyway, let's move on. So this movie, Return to House on Haunted Hill, basically it picks up not really where the last one left off. The last House on Haunted Hill, the remake one, from like 2003 or something like that. I forget the date. I have reviewed some of you said it's not the original. I don't know. I think it's another remake, the 1950 version. But I'll leave that review down below. It's kind of I call it the original because it's from like early. I am not literate today apparently, but it's from a while ago, so I thought it was the original, but it may not be. Anyway, so this one is a continuation of the remake one from 2003, and basically the Ali Larder in the first one, she survives the house in the end. Oops, spoiled it for you guys. Anyway, she survives from the house in the end, and her sister is the main character in the second one. It's not really all that interesting. The plot to me was just blah. It was kind of cheesy. The whole movie was super cheesy. Oh my goodness. It was so hard to sit through because the acting was so bad. I don't know if it was just me, but it was like so over the top, and oh, it was really hard to like sit there and be like, how big of a budget was this? Like they couldn't get better actors? I don't know. That was my first complaint, was the acting and the cheesiness of everything. I'm gonna say though, it had amazing scares, like really, really creepy. Anything insane asylum related though to me is like really scary. So when you see like deformed people who used to be insane when they were alive and now it's like their ghost thing, but they're like deformed because they were experimented on, that was awesome. I loved that. I loved all the antagonists in this film, like all the ghosts and the scares and everything. They were really scary. There was this weird like threesome lesbian scene that I just didn't understand why that was in there. I think they just wanted to throw some sex in there somewhere. Nothing like really happened, they just kind of made out. But one of the girls who's like going through the house, they decided to separate. She's like going through the house and then she sees this girl like half naked, and then I guess she gets turned on by that. She turns around. Well, first she's like, what the fuck? And then she turns around and she sees the other one, and they both like take off their clothes, and she's like into it. My cat just opened the cabinet behind me. She's like into it, so all 3 of them are like intimate, and then they show her through touching her, I don't know. They give her a vision of what happened to them. Basically, they were lesbians, and at the time, back in the 50s, they would get electroshock therapy to help cure their homosexuality, and so that's what happened to them, but they died. And so then when she awakes from this vision, she's like touching them and they're like slimy, because they're dead, and then they're like really creepy. My cat has to be loud right now. Right now. Anyway, that part was weird. I don't know. It was just strange. But other than that, all the other scares were really, really good and really well done. They were really creepy and disturbing. There was some gore in this. One guy gets like ripped apart, and that was kind of like gross to me. At this point, it's hard for me to be really grossed out by gore. But certain things do get to me. Basically, he was pulled apart by sheets tied him on his arms and legs and just like ripped him. Are you done? So there was some gore to this, and I thought that was good. The gore is pretty good. CG was really bad. I liked when the makeup was real, like for the scary people and stuff like that. I thought that looked better than the CG, but overall, I would watch it if you want to laugh at the acting, but still want something cool to look at, because the scares were really cool to look at. I normally lay down when I watch movies, and I would see it and I would like sit up and like want to see it better. It was awesome. But it wasn't as scary. I think if it was better acted, I would have been more in the moment, more freaked out by it all. I don't know. But I thought overall it was kind of cool. The scares anyway. Acting, not so much. That's basically all I want to say about it. I do apologize for being so lax right now. I'm going to hope to finish the pack. I'm just going to sit down and watch it in episode 50. But you already know what I'm going to say about it, because I'm not a fan. Both the acting in those movies are really bad, so it's really hard to get through. I'm a really big acting person. Like, if I can't believe the acting, then I can't get into it because I know it's fake. Even though I know anyway that it's fake, it's just like, if it's really well acted, I can kind of feel it, and I'm not distracted by their poor acting, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think acting is really, really important. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the featurettes I've been posting on here. Let me know what you think about those, the Ghost Woman and the Evil Dead one. I've been loving filming them. I love getting into character and being creepy. I love it. So let me know what you think about those. But yeah, so that's about it for this video. Sorry, it's kind of random, but I really wanted to post something for you guys. You guys deserve it. I'm sure you've been patiently waiting for another review. Sorry, this one was kind of stupid. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.